On this day, we come together to celebrate the lives, legacies, and cherished memories of remarkable personalities we've recently lost. We take a moment to reflect on their incredible journeys and the inspiration they continue to give us. We'll also talk about WWE stars who are facing struggles that have drawn love, support, and prayers from millions of fans. Subscribe now. The Ultimate Warrior, born James Bryan Hellwig on June 16, 1959, in Crawfordsville, Indiana, became one of wrestling's most iconic and controversial figures, known for his electrifying energy, vibrant face paint, and intense persona. Warrior rose to fame in the late 80s and early 90s, especially in the WWF, now WWE. He initially wrestled as the Dingo Warrior before joining the WWF in 1987. His big break came at WrestleMania 6 in 1990, when he defeated Hulk Hogan to win the WWF World Heavyweight Championship. Forever cementing his place in wrestling history, Warrior's larger-than-life persona, intense rivalries, and wild energy made him a fan favorite. But his career was also marked by controversy. Tragically, just days after his WWE Hall of Fame induction in 2014, Warrior passed away suddenly at 54 from a heart attack. His death shocked the wrestling world, though polarizing, his legacy endures. His motto, "Never Say Die," continues to inspire fans and athletes alike. Sean O'Haire, born on February 25, 1971, was an American professional wrestler and TV personality who gained fame in both WCW and WWE. He made his mark in the wrestling world with his unique charisma and athleticism, quickly becoming a fan favorite. O'Haire started his career in the late 90s after training at WCW's Power Plant, debuting in 2000. He rose to prominence as part of the Natural Born Thrillers with Chuck Palumbo, and together they won the WCW World Tag Team Championship. When WWE acquired WCW, O'Haire made the jump, continuing to impress fans with his powerful presence and his catchphrase, "You're either with me or against me." Aside from wrestling, O'Haire ventured into acting, appearing in TV shows and films. Despite his success, he faced personal challenges that ultimately overshadowed his career. Tragically, he passed away at 43, leaving behind a legacy as a gifted wrestler and entertainer. His contributions to the industry are still remembered by fans to this day. Thesz, born on April 24, 1916, in Banat, Indiana, was a trailblazer in professional wrestling and one of the sport's greatest legends. Starting his career in the late 1930s, Thesz's technical skill, endurance, and innovative style helped define wrestling in the 20th century. He was known for blending different wrestling techniques, especially catch wrestling and submission grappling, into his matches. A three-time NWA World Heavyweight Champion, Thesz held the title for over a decade and played a pivotal role in expanding wrestling's popularity across North America and beyond. Beyond his in-ring accomplishments, Thesz helped legitimize wrestling as a true sport, creating wrestling schools and mentoring generations of wrestlers. His signature moves, like the Thesz press and belly-to-belly suplex, remain staples in wrestling today. With multiple Hall of Fame inductions and an undeniable legacy, Thesz's influence continues to shape the world of professional wrestling. Roman Reigns, born Leati Joseph Anoa'i on May 25, 1985, in Pensacola, Florida, has been one of WWE's most dominant and influential stars. Raised in the legendary Anoa'i family, which boasts a rich wrestling heritage, Roman's path to superstardom seemed almost destined. However, before entering the wrestling world, Roman's first passion was football. A gifted athlete, Reigns played college football at the Georgia Institute of Technology, where he excelled as a defensive tackle. His talent earned him a brief stint in the NFL with the Minnesota Vikings and Jacksonville Jaguars. Despite his potential in football, Reigns' professional career in the sport was short-lived, but that setback ultimately opened the door to his future in wrestling. The road to WWE, a new beginning in sports entertainment. After his brief career in football ended, Roman Reigns set his sights on professional wrestling. In 2010, he signed a developmental contract with WWE and began training in their then developmental territory, Florida Championship Wrestling, FCW. Reigns embraced the challenge of mastering the craft of sports entertainment and quickly made a name for himself. When FCW transitioned into WWE's NXT, Reigns debuted with a new persona that leaned into a corporate, arrogant heel character. However, his true breakthrough came when he was paired with Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose to form The Shield in 2012. This faction changed the WWE landscape forever, and Reigns quickly became known for his powerhouse style, his unmatched strength, and his devastating spear, The Shield, a game-changing faction. The Shield made its debut at Survivor Series in 2012, where they interfered in the WWE Championship match and attacked Ryback. This moment marked the beginning of one of the most dominant factions in WWE history. The Shield, consisting of Reigns, Rollins, and Ambrose, quickly became a force to be reckoned with, dominating WWE's tag team scene and engaging in rivalries that are still remembered today. Reigns, in particular, showcased his brute strength, playing a key role in the faction's success. The Shield eventually captured the WWE Tag Team Championships, and Reigns stood out as one of WWE's rising stars. However, in 2014, the faction broke up when Seth Rollins betrayed his teammates, setting the stage for Reigns' singles career. The Tribal Chief, a new era for Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns' return to WWE in 2019 marked a turning point in his career. He embraced a new persona, aligning himself with the legendary manager Paul Heyman and adopting the moniker of the Tribal Chief. This new version of Reigns was more intense, calculated, and dominant than ever before. As the Tribal Chief, Reigns captured the Universal Championship and began leading the Bloodline, a faction that included his cousins, the Usos, and later Solo Sikoa. Under this persona, Reigns delivered some of the most compelling performances of his career, defeating WWE legends like Edge, John Cena, and Brock Lesnar in high-profile matches. His dominance in the ring and his leadership outside of it have solidified his place as one of WWE's greatest stars, with his championship reign continuing to break records, health challenges, managing life with leukemia. While Roman Reigns has been a force to be reckoned with inside the ring, his health challenges have remained a significant part of his journey. His battle with leukemia is an ongoing one, and while he has been in remission, Reigns continues to take oral chemotherapy as part of his long-term treatment. This form of chemotherapy helps prevent the recurrence of leukemia, allowing him to maintain his rigorous wrestling schedule, despite the occasional rumors and misinformation about his health. Reigns has been open and transparent about his condition, addressing concerns from fans and dispelling any myths. His commitment to managing his health while performing at the highest level is a testament to his strength and resilience. A bright future, Roman Reigns' legacy in WWE. Roman Reigns' impact on WWE is undeniable. His rise to prominence, his battle with leukemia, and his transformation into the Tribal Chief have all been defining moments in his career. Although some rumors have circulated about his future in WWE, it's clear that Reigns is far from being phased out. His part-time schedule in recent years is a strategic decision to preserve his health and prolong his career, much like other legends before him. Whether he continues as the dominant champion of WWE or eventually transitions into a part-time role, Roman Reigns' legacy is already secure. He has earned the respect of his peers, and his place in the Hall of Fame is all but assured. Conclusion: a champion inside and outside the ring. Roman Reigns' career is a testament to perseverance and strength. From his football beginnings to his rise in WWE, from his battle with leukemia to his reign as the tribal chief, Reigns has faced every challenge head-on. His health struggles have only made him more determined, and his resilience has inspired millions. Roman Reigns is not only a champion in the ring, but also a champion of the human spirit. With his unmatched presence and leadership, his legacy will continue to influence WWE for years to come.